Hello everybody, welcome to the Homestead's Facebook page and YouTube channel. I thought I'd do a quick video today just to show again a little hive inspection and some of the progress they've made. You can see that there's 3 deeps on this hive now. We added the 3rd one on Monday, today's Sunday, so almost a week ago. I just want to go in and see how they're progressing. It's the middle of July now, so they should be starting to slow down a little bit. But I just want to see if they're making any progress and see what 2 full boxes can do in a week to a third edition. So I'm gonna give them a little smoke, like always. Let them know I'm here. Just helps calm them down and let them know that I'm coming in. That's quite a bit of smoke. I'm gonna give them a little extra today because it's overcast. It's been raining off and on, and I expect them to be a little irritable today, so I'd rather not get stung. So the top cover. We've got a deeper inner cover. And there's a few bees on here, not too many, but just kind of shows that they're progressing up into the top section. So this is the outer frame. I don't expect to see much on here, and there's really not a lot going on. Get them all off so I don't hurt anybody. Second frame in. You can see that I'm using plastic frames. They're going to last longer in the long run, and they're not going to break down when I try to extract honey from them later. But you can see here that they're starting to build up, so this is just the second frame. That's a good sign. People have different opinions on which side of the box you should be going in and where you should be putting the frames and all this kind of stuff, but I just start closest to myself and work my way across. So this one's doing a little better, a little more on it. For some reason these guys have been building this year from this side and back, so I expect as I go across that there'll be more going on. Again, this one has slightly more. And for day 6, I mean, there's a decent amount of bees up here. There we go. So 4 or 5 trays in, this is what it looks like. They're actually doing pretty good considering that it looks like it's gonna rain again. Just looking to see if there's any eggs in here. Again, after the summer solstice, they start to shut down. There's a lot less blooms right now. So their numbers they'll intentionally do a die off, and their numbers will decline in the midsummer. And yeah, most of the wildflowers here are starting to die off, but we're pretty lucky. Most of our property is covered in clover, so you can see them out there working through the day. It's hard to see if there's any eggs in this low light. Yeah, really hard to tell. So again, as we progress across, you can see that this one's built up a lot, not a lot more, but maybe double what the last one was. There's still not a lot really on here, but for a few days, it's pretty good. Again, I can't really see if there's any eggs in there. I'm really surprised they're not attacking me. Last time I went in here on an overcast day, I really got bitten up, chewed up. Oh, there's some Burcomb. Kind of surprised that's on there. Those frames are close together. Just break that off. You don't want that building up and causing all your frames to stick together. That one really doesn't have much going on. So put this back together. I posted a video last week where I changed the bottom board, put a screen bottom board in to give them more ventilation, and I put on the new inner cover and the third box. Probably should have made a video of that process. It was pretty extensive though, so I didn't think people would want to watch it for as long as it would have taken. Let's take a look at the second box here. So the hive tool, okay, so now we're into full production here. Get these guys to go back inside. I'll clean off the the Burcomb, tidy it up a bit. Should work in the dreary weather more often. They're staying down in the hive. I don't have to keep spraying them with the smoke. They're starting to pop out, but yeah, usually as soon as you're done smoking them, they're popping right back out. So this is an outer frame that I put in last week. They're doing a great job. So this one you can see they're focusing on honey stores around the outer edge, as I've explained in previous videos. They'll do it all along the border, and then they'll lay the queen will come along and lay the eggs in the middle there. Again, there's a piece of burr comb that we don't really want on there. Just cause everything to stick together a lot more and make things a lot more difficult in the future to try to get these taken apart. Oops, sorry buddy. He'll clean himself off, he'll be okay. So yeah, I mean that's not really much going on the outside here, but the inner side of the frame they've done a lot with. I'll stand that up. I haven't seen the queen in a long time either, so wouldn't mind finding her and see how she's doing. Yeah, you're not happy, eh? I don't know what it is with the face, but they go straight for the face. Okay, this is heavy. Holy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's awesome. Check that out. That is all honey right there. This thing has got to be 5 or 6 pounds for sure. I mean, the other side is completely loaded. It's not capped yet, but that is full. That's a heavy frame. I guess that's what I should be expecting at this time of year. With again, at the solstice they start to shut down. So the longest day of the year, I think this year was June 21st, and after that they just intentionally do a die-off, decrease in numbers until the late summer, when there's a second bloom on everything, and then the queen will go ahead and start really laying again. A good healthy queen can lay up to 1,500 eggs a day, and it takes about 9 days for them to hatch out. Wow, this one is also very heavy. Ugh. Holy. So yep, they are clearly not working on brood at all. Look at that bad boy. This one's pretty much full on both sides. I'm gonna say this is close to 10 pounds. Unreal. I mean, I expected some stores, but I did not expect there to be this much. And I cleaned this up, the top of this, last week, and it's still looking very clean. So everything's not stuck together. Okay, so there's some brood. Not much. Mostly honey still.
guy watching.
There you go. All right. There's some brood. Lots of larvae down in there. Yeah, this looks like a lot of brood. There's one cell on here I'm a little concerned with. Looks like it might be the start of a queen cell. Sure, well, we can see here. So this one here, I don't know, but I'm gonna break that off just in case. No, it wasn't, but better safe than sorry. So they start to produce queen cells when there's too many bees in the colony, and that's how they naturally divide. The established queen will leave with half the bees and start a new colony. So I'm not really interested in that. I would like them to do well and prosper here. There you go, lots of brood again. Honey around the outside. I'm looking for eggs. If I can find some eggs, then I know the queen will be close by. These are all larvae that are a decent size and capped, so I might have missed her. Yeah, even more farther along. Again, there's another queen cell, but it's empty. There's two of them on there. I'm gonna get rid of them just in case she gets any ideas. Watch out. Some caproot on the sides, on the top. Just a few larvae in here, getting towards the outside, and they really used yeah, I mean, that's all honey again. They really used the first two frames in this box for honey. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the last two are also being used for storage. Honey stores. That's the inside. A little testy, but still no stinging, so we're doing good. Get in there. I don't have a spacer. I just kind of do it by eye. I mean, it's not hard to see that they're spaced evenly and everything's square. Alright, well, since they're calm, for the most part, take a look at the bottom. Now this should be considerably heavier than the top box. The top box has only been on there for 6 days. This has been on for over a month, and there's 4 trays that are pretty much loaded down, so oh, there you go, that one got me. So this, I imagine, would be at 40 to 50 pounds. Pretty heavy. Not too bad though. Okay. Take a look. See what's going on down here. I haven't been down here for weeks and weeks, so it'll be interesting to see. If not for you, for me. Okay, guys. I know you're not happy. Oh boy. Okay. Wow. So this outer frame, they still have nothing on. Ah. Get out of there. Yeah, not happy. Oh. That's 3. 2 for 1 there. Okay. So again, they're not fans of any quick movement, anything like that. I try to go slow, but it's hard when they're angry. That one I can see is mostly just stores. I'm gonna clean this up a bit. Hold my sleeve down so they can't crawl back up there again. Yeah. Testy, testy. Sometimes you can get an aggressive queen I've seen and read about, but I don't think that's the case here. It's overcast. Not really a good day to be going in. I just really wanted to see what was happening with the new box, and well, like any man, now I'm getting carried away. You can see in here though, there's definitely some cap brood and stuff going on. You realize this is probably getting a bit lengthy. That's okay. If you're doing this, it takes as long as it takes. Okay, so there's some honey. Just loaded. Just loaded. Full loaded. Fully loaded. It's a good sign. I'm gonna keep at them with the smoke since they're this angry with me. Okay, lots of cap brood there. Yeah, she must be hanging around here still. Up and down. Big drones. Pretty good. Yeah. Okay. This is empty. Oh, no, just kidding. That is full larva. Oh, and there's some eggs. Okay, so she might be right around here somewhere. I'd like to find her. It's been a while since I've seen my girl. Lots of eggs in there. So yeah, I don't really see much of a shutdown happening. I mean, maybe this year's a little different than normal due to just this tremendous amount of rain. We've had just a ridiculous amount of rain. If it, you know, it's rained every 2 days on average for months. I mean, 4 months we've had, it probably averages out every 2 days. Wow, that is all drones. A lot of drones. And there's a BB pellet in there. I don't know how that got in there. Have to ask the boys about that. Hard to find with all these drones, but well, maybe I'll stop bothering these guys. I've seen lots. I know that they're doing well. Everything's getting pretty loaded out, and I'm not seeing any mites or hive beetles at all, which is really great. Become a pretty significant problem across Canada and the States. So it's good to know that I'm not dealing with any of those issues. Coming in. Okay. Smoke them again to try to get them all off the top of the board here, so when I put this one back on top, I'm hopefully not hurting any. Well, we're almost done with that. Better hurry up. Get in there. Oh, God. light for now. And then our top board. That's our inner cover, and here's our top board. Slide it. I always try to slide everything on, so I do at least as little damage as possible to these guys. And there we go. Pretty lengthy process, and as you can see, really kind of disruptive to the hive today, but had a good look. Saw that the third box is going really well. I mean, I expect in another week it'll be mostly drawn out with this amount of workers going at it, and really impressed with the amount of honey that's in there. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments section below. I'll do my best to get back to you with some helpful information. And if you like what you see,